Hi guys, and welcome back to another GraysHQ video. Now, you join me, I'm just about to go up to George's to collect some bits for the DAF, because it's Truckfest prep now. We've got, what, 3 and a bit weeks? So, a bit of a rush. Left everything to the last minute, but never mind. But the Scania was going to get out repainted for Truckfest, but because there's a bit of lack appeal. But, I mean, once it's polished up, you won't really notice it anyway, so we're just going to leave that as it is for Truckfest because it still looks awesome, whereas the DAF needs a bit of loving before it goes Truckfest. So I've got to take this truck up to where he is anyway, because I need a price on getting this cab sprayed of this lorry and the roof, the corner bits, like the corner panels on the body. They need replacing, but the bloke who sources all the parts, he needs to see it. So yeah, so we're going to go up there now, and yeah, join me when we get there. Well, if the weather like this continues today, I'll be happy with working outside, even though we have got the workshop. But yep, no, it should be good. Typical DAF, engine light on. We're about what, 5 minutes away. Drives quite nice, to be fair, this motor. And these corner caps are missing, so we're getting a price on them, and he doesn't want the yellow, so he's asking to have the cab sprayed white, well, the yellow bits anyway. Wants some new curtains on it, really. Well, reflective tape anyway, but he wants Amazon spec ones on it. So yeah, he's just bought a load of them from the auction, so God knows what they're like. Well, we're on our way back. We've just collected some panels. We haven't collected all of them, but that doesn't matter. Priced up the paint for the cab, but the bloke who needed to measure the corner caps, turns out he wasn't there. So with now going back to the yard, he'll just have to come to the yard to price them up. So it's no big deal. Like I say, it's only what, 5-10 minutes away. So yeah, we're heading back to the yard now, and we'll crack on with some work. So our next job today, now we're back to the yard, got to get this finished, get the curtains on, get it all finished and strapped. So I just want it out of the yard now. So we're gonna strap all this up. But I've got to jump start it for a start, because surprise, surprise, it's flat. So I'm not to get attacked by any spiders. That's the first thing. That's a good thing I like about these DAFs. I've got these points on here. Negative and then positive. Saves going into the battery box. Well, it's running. And then I've got to put these curtains on as well. So that trailer's got to go as well. Still hasn't gone. Still waiting for a shipping date for that. So yeah, slowly but surely. Just in the process of strapping up. No expense spared. Look, brand new ratchets. Booty. So I'm just gonna get this strapped, and normally I would never load like this. It's only because I loaded everything, like engines all on the floor, axles stacked nicely, and he come and told me that I wasn't loading correctly, so we had a bit of an argument about that, but he basically told me where to put things, and yeah, so I mean, soon I don't want to drive it. I'm not driving it, so sooner him than me. So that is now everything strapped. Now time to put the curtains back on. That's now one set of curtains on. Just got to do the other side. Jesus, that was hard work. Especially look at the state of them. Because the initial was to cut this into a flatbed. So I got Nathan to pull the curtains off, but then a bloke wanted to buy it as it was, but he wanted the curtains on, so do as the customer asks. Well, I'm glad that's done. All the curtains on, other side's all on. Perfect. To be fair, the back doors on it are brand new. Obviously just been parked under a tree and it's all got all dirty, but all on, job's a good one. You now join us, we're on a breakdown mission. No, look, these 13 mils there. Jot this ratchet.
Half a job.
Trying to fix a lorry with a Halford Advanced kit and a homemade lever bar. Not. So we've got this 17 plate which is going for export. It's at our other yard in Corby. This is our other yard, and basically it's got no ignition. Now we've checked all the feeds apart from, basically we've lost the feed to the ignition, and we're just going to check these mega fuses in here. Apart from that, I don't know what to do because we've checked virtually everything. So yeah, we're just taking the batteries off, and yeah, we'll have a go. Well, just want to say a massive thanks to Craig Finnegan, who helped us sort this. I rang the helpline like we normally do when we get stuck with the Volvos. Basically, the isolator switch, all the mega fuses were fine, but the isolator switch in that corner over there, the wire had broke where it goes, it like loops down between the bracket and the drop wing, and we pulled the wire and it snapped straight off. Fixed it, and then it still wouldn't work. We pulled it again and it snapped again, so we just twisted the wires together to get it back to our main yard, and yeah, we got it running perfect. So it's current state of the tarmac car. You wouldn't think we'd let us fresh out the box, would you? So we ain't got much left to do to this, to be fair. But this is the state of the DAF. Look, the Truckfest prep is underway. Yeah. So you'll see. I was hoping, like I say, I picked the panels up this morning. I was hoping they're all going to be painted, but they're not. So we're not going to put that back together tonight. Took off the middle axle wing tops. Obviously they're getting done, and obviously they're going to get done as well. This is going to get done as well, because that's not very good. So yeah, it's well underway. That's for coolant. So guys, I may have done something. Bought a car, yeah, that we're going to go to Mexico in. Not literally, but yeah, let me show you. Let me know if I've done the right decision or not. So here it is. I've brought BMW 03 plate E46 diesel. Mainly having it just for a bit of fun. I didn't pay much for it at all. So manual, 6-speed M Sport, leather seats, aircon, beauty. Picked it up yesterday. Whoa! Watch the paint. So, yeah, it's got the xenon headlights. So what I might do is sell the xenon headlights if anyone is interested in them. I'm going to clean them up so they look like brand new again. This one's gone a bit thingy, so I'll polish all that up so it looks good. What do you reckon? So, what do you reckon the first job's going to be? But I'll tell you what, it's clean, it's straight. Alloy wheels. Perfect. The only thing is, it's here somewhere, don't know where. So, first job, oh no, sorry. The only thing I need to do to it is the rear handbrake was broke. Now they've provided me with all the fitting kit and everything to put the shoe, because the shoes are in the discs. So yeah, we'll put that in as well. Just needs a bit of a clean, but massive thank you to Tash and Ashley for sorting me the car and doing me a good deal on it. Finally got the ramps working as well, which is good. And which is what I do quite like, which I find is very cool. I don't know whether it's got a spare wheel or not. No. Got some oil. Nice. How's this? Oh, exhaust tip. But what I like, I don't think Nathan's even seen this. How cool is this? Nathan, come have a look at this. Have you ever seen the BMW toolkit before? Ready? What about that? Ready?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, what are we missing? We're not, are we? I don't know. Looks good though, doesn't it? Yeah, put that bit of alley back before it takes someone's eye out. But yeah, so, need to do that. But the first job we're doing, it's welding the diff up. What I want is the exhaust to come up like that.
Oh,
You got some it?
I know, I did, yeah.
Astral oil. So props off. Front diff mounts are off. Prop shafts are off. Prop shafts, drive shafts are off. Literally just got this one bolt here to do, and then this should drop out. Well, the diff's back in. Beautiful. Get it all connected. Dad's car will start in the end. Well then, sports fans, the diff is now out. So, with help of some stock car tyres, I'm going to weld the diff. So, what you do, you weld, run a bead down there, a bead down there, just fill that all up. You can go right across, but it's pointless. So I'll go to about like there, fill that full of weld, turn it over to get to the other side, and then weld that up as well. Yes, has it got sealant on it, has it?
No, it's got really brittle.
Oh, I reckon if we just put mastic on instead of that, that'll do, won't it? Do you reckon it'll still do the same job?
Yeah, before.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to take this off, and hopefully, so the diff's all welded up. So I'm going to just take this off, put a bit of mastic on there, and get it back in. Well, that's the diff, all welded, oil's in. Bosh, let's try it. Well, you now join us. We've just unloaded the car from Kings Lynn. Yeah, not the best of meetings. First race, we was first or second, and then Ryan Harrison can pass me. And I stayed with him for a bit, and then because the line was right up near the fence, basically what had happened is, because I hit the wall, I thought I'd bent something, and so obviously I pulled in, and everyone came up to me afterwards and said, "God, what had happened?" I said, "I ain't got a clue." So we jacked the back end up, checked the wheel and everything, and everything seemed fine. So obviously we got back, and Tom said to me, he said, "I bet you had all shale in your wheel." And I said, "How?" And because I honestly thought, because it was this, as soon as I hit the wall, the back end was going like it was vibrating really, really badly, and I thought I'd bent a panhard or bent a rim or something, or blown a shock off. I don't know. And but like I said to Tom, I said, how do you cure that? And he goes, just hit the wall again. So that's what I've got to do next time. If I get a load of shale in my wheel, just drive at the wall again and knock it all out, basically. So yeah, so that was the reason. So obviously I pulled in, so obviously I didn't finish that race. So that was partly due to my inexperience of, obviously I'd never experienced that situation before. And normally you get a vibration, you think something's wrong, you're going to pull in, aren't you? So that's what I did. Anyway, so the consolation came, and outside rear puncture, and then obviously I didn't qualify for the final. So then the national, I was laying about 5th or 6th, I believe, on the restart, and went on the restart, and it blew both back tyres off the rim, as in it blew the inner tubes. So yeah, not good. So first race pulled off due to my inexperience. Next race, puncture. Last race, puncture. So not very good really, but we're now racing. Well, you'll see this video. When you see this video, I'll have just done Buxton and Hennisford. Just thought I'd get the tyres out. What a nice surprise, look. Just remembering the weekend. Puncture. And then Finn, to be fair, changed the inner tube in the other tyre for me at the weekend, so at least I ain't got to look at that one, I suppose. And that's a brand new tyre as well. But I thought I'll run that for the national. So then, because obviously when you're on a new tyre, they stretch. So at least it'd have had a heat cycle for like, they're not going to run that for a final the next time out. But obviously it blew out, the inner tube popped, so it's annoying. But I don't think it's actually done any damage to the tyre itself, so it should be lucky. In all fairness, I haven't actually done that much damage. I need a new front bumper on it, so for the next show meeting will be Northampton and Mildenhall. I'll put a new front bumper on it, and literally all I did was about that. So overall, not really, like damage wise, it was good. I need to clean them exhausts though. the state of them. Disgusting. Don't even know if they'll come clean. They're just... Oh, they might do. But, yeah. So that's the update on how I got on at Kings Lynn. I'm now currently just emptying the bus. Gonna get loaded up for Buxton and Hennisford. That's where we are this weekend. So it's both qualifying rounds. I probably wouldn't have done Buxton if I hadn't have done so bad at what's it called? At Skegness. I didn't finish a race at Skegness, and I didn't finish a race at Kings Lynn. All of them, apart from obviously that first race that I pulled in, all of them really due to no fault of my own. Just letting that bungee go. So, like I say, it's all just a learning curve, really. Obviously, like at Skegness, we had the half shaft go, and Kingston, we just kept getting punches. So, it's one of them. My good luck had to end at some point. The first 2 meetings we had really good, but like I said, I probably wouldn't have done Buxton if I didn't have such a bad 2 meetings. But we'll go do it anyway. So Buxton's on the Saturday and then Hennisford's on the Sunday. So both qualifiers. So we'll see how we get on. Got to get this wing out. Bloody great things. Get this out. Get the shell tyres out. Put the shell car away. And jobs are good. Also, guys, got something very special to show you. So we've got another new workshop. Let's have a look inside. So look at this, just taking this place on. So this is another one to add to GraysHQ. We bought the lifts as well. The bloke that had it before is not doing mechanics anymore, so we just bought what he had left, or that he didn't want to keep anymore. So at the moment, we're going to put the lorries in here for now, but it's brilliant. Lots more room. I was going to keep it as a stock car shed, but I thought, no, I'll get moaned at. It's got to be for lorries. So we've got the shed at the top, and we've got this shed now as well, which is awesome. It's not the widest of sheds, but you'll get 2 units in here. Piece of cake. So I'm just going to put the lifts back, and then we will get the motors in it. So we managed to work out how to open the door, because that was a nightmare. We got that sorted. We finally got the trucks in. Can you hear the beacons? So both trucks are now in. In the next video, you'll see what's happening with the DAF, so that'll be cool. But that's currently under prep now for Truckfest, and now we've got this one in as well, so we'll start getting this ready for Truckfest as well. Need to get the new wing tops sorted, or I might even run with the old ones, because they're still good, but I've got the flat ones to go on it, so. But it's looking slick. That light bar wise, ideally, yes, I'd like all the light bars on it, but we're gonna, typical me, last minute. Ben's done a lovely job with this tyre shine, been on there for ages. But I have noticed, look at this, it's gone out. But luckily I've got a spare one of them, so I'll put that on, sorted. But yeah, so both trucks are in the new workshop. For now, this is just going to be like my little tinker shed for the trucks. And then we'll start fixing lorries in there, but for now we're just going to keep this to get these trucks back up to top tip shape. I suppose I best lock up really and go home, because I've had enough today. Stock car's basically all done. I've just got to wash it and do tyre prep in the morning. But I was going to do tyre prep tonight, but I need to wash my tyres first, because when we was at Skeg, the tarmac tyres got absolutely filthy, so I don't really want to buff them when oh, they're Volvo keys. Where are my scan keys? Unless I left them on the seat. But yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I left them on the seat. If you did, make sure you go and smash the like button, and if you haven't done already, make sure you go and subscribe. And make sure you stay tuned. Thursday, 7 PM next week. to see what's happening with the DAF and see if we've made any progress with the Scania. I doubt it, but the thing is, the Scania looks mint as it is. But obviously I can't really take the DAF as it is. Well, I can, but I don't want to. So I'm going to more focus on the DAF and get her up to tip-top shape. And also now, make sure you go and check out my new Instagram account. I've set up a GraysHQ Instagram account. So I'll put the link in the description and make sure you go check it out. And I'll see you on the next one.